Hello everyone, it's me again. In this video, I will share the whole story of my Bankit experience, starting from the registration until now. Okay, let's start. We'll go back in time to December 2021. On December 20, there was an announcement from my campus about Bankit. I was super enthusiastic because I've been following updates of this program since early November. So I signed up 3 days later, completed 2 assessments in decoding and received my faculty approval. But I have an issue. I'm unable to sign up in Kampus Merdeka website. Hence, I contact the help desk and my faculty and wait for further updates. Now, let's jump to December 31. It was the most dramatic New Year's Eve ever because the registration closed at 12 o'clock midnight, but I'm still unable to register in the Kampus Merdeka website. But 1 hour before the deadline, my friend informed me that the website was suddenly accessible. Hence, I quickly signed up and registered for the program. However, registration requires a CV and organization certificates. So while you are maybe enjoying fireworks or having family time, I'm typing my CV and scanning my organization certificates. But fortunately, I was able to press the submit button several seconds before the deadline. Now, take a guess. Did I register successfully? Okay, so my registration date was 1 January 2022. I was very terrified that my registration might be deemed invalid, but what can I do? All I can say is, Happy New Year! The next day, I received a notice that the registration has been extended until January 14. That means my registration is still valid. I was relieved. I received the good news on January 12th. It was 8 AM when I received an email informing me that I passed the selection process and received an offering for the program. Of course, I accept it immediately. Now, let's dive into what's inside Bankit. If you who are watching this video are a future Bankit student, you might have heard that Bankit has a packed schedule, and yes, that's true. In these 3 months, I've earned about 14 decoding and Coursera certificates as well as 23 Quick Labs badge for completing nearly 120 labs in Google Cloud Skills Boost. I have never collected so many certificates in such a short period of time. It's difficult yet rewarding, and I believe that I have made significant progress. In February, I created a website for Medan Career Festival, which was inspired by a virtual job fair I held last year on campus, as well as a bookshelf backend API for decoding submission. And thank God, I received 5 stars on both submission on my first attempt. One of the perks of being a Bankit student is the opportunity to learn directly from industry experts known as Instructor-Led Training or ILT. There are 3 types of ILT: Tech, English, and Soft Skills. And if you are lucky, you might run across someone special. For example, on the first Tech ILT, we learned front-end technology from Mr. Sandika Galuh, a well-known YouTuber and the founder of Web Programming Unpas. And it was a big surprise. If you are not familiar with him, please Google his name. There are still a lot of great instructors in Bankit, and they are not only from Indonesia. In English class, for example, I met Miss Marjorie Florentino, an associate professor from the University of the Philippines. What a fantastic experience. And seriously, Bankit has never failed to surprise and challenge us. Up to now, I'm truly blessed to win the first 2 Bankit challenges, and the reward for winning the second Bankit challenge was really unexpected. Who would have imagined being able to speak directly with the founder of Bankit program? Neither did I, but I was truly excited to be chosen as one of the student representatives along with Safir, Sayarani, and Dea in the guest speaker session 9 with Mr. William Florence, who is currently working at Google Switzerland and initiated the Bankit program 2 years ago. It was a great honor for me. I'm glad to have a very supportive facilitator, Kak Hanif, who is always willing to help and makes creative games almost every week. One of the most exciting part of weekly consultation is birthday party! If your group hasn't done this yet, come on, it will be fun. To keep track on my learning progress, I created a learning diary and share it on LinkedIn once a month. I have 3 learning diaries so far, which you may read on LinkedIn if you haven't already. And thank God, my first learning diary was featured in the Bangkit newsletter in April 2022. Thank you so much, Bangkit team. Overall, the Bangkit experience is both exciting and challenging. Now, we are all working on the capstone project. I was fortunate to work with a group of talented friends in this project, and I hope that we can deliver a great product. Best of luck, guys. And yep, there is still much more to be done. As I usually say, a diamond is a chunk of coal that did well under pressure. This program may be difficult for us, but I'm certain that it will propel us to new heights. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and see you on the next one.